Mike Perry is scheduled to face former BKFC middleweight champion Thiago Alves on the 27th of April. Before then, he reveals to Ariel Helwani that Darren Till turned down an offer of over $2 million to fight him.
I heard they offered a lot of money to Darren Till to fight you on this card.
Yeah, I heard he said no to, over $2 million. So,
damn. Are you surprised?
Darren is he's just yapping away over there. Darren Till said no to that much money, then, I don't know what he's looking for. And it's fine because I'm the one here. I have a competition to compete in. I have an event to be the face of and the main event. And, I'm out here working, I'm promoting, I'm pushing, I'm fighting.
Has it come to the point where you think that this fight will never happen? I mean, I feel like we've been talking about it for, 6-7 years now. It's crazy. Now that this last opportunity fell by the wayside, are you moving on?
I'm over here in my own zone. I'm on my own level. And I'm competing and I'm working and I'm putting it all on the line everywhere I go. The King of Violence belt is more suited as, I don't carry that belt around because my face is the King of Violence. Take that as you will, whether that mean I'm ugly or I'm pretty damn handsome to be the King of Violence. So, whatever that means, whatever that title comes with, I prepare myself for that. I'm in fantastic shape right now, and I'm ready for a fucking battle next week.
Since then, Darren responded on Instagram stories saying, "What you lying for? Lying little midget, I would punch holes in you." And then Perry fires back with, "That's what I was told by your manager. Should have seen me at the gym tonight, lardass. I was on fire. Punched some pounds off you." Till calls him a divvy. Till also shares a DM conversation between the two of them. Till wrote, "You won't be able to hit me, and when I hit you, it'll be like a truck each time." Perry replies with, "You look like a walrus." Till sends back, "Nah, you need to avoid me at all costs. I promise you." And tags this saying, "I pray this fight gets made with this stuffing head." So will this fight get made, or do you even care? Leave your opinion below. And Chael Sonnen believes that Herb Dean's interference could be partly to blame for Jamahal Hill's knockout loss to Alex Pereira.
We broke it down, and I kept watching it. And you want to know what I finally saw? I finally saw something that I had never looked for. The entire time I watched Herb Dean, I looked back, I watched Alex finish, I go back, I watch Herb, watch Herb and Alex. What I never looked for is what Jamahal did. Have you? Have you looked to see what Jamahal did? Because Pereira holds a hand and even says something to Herb. "Stay back, I'm good." He says, and Herb, that was great communication. Herb was going to break the action to check on you. Whoa, he just checked on you. Right? Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be. But Jamahal stops. And not 100%, right? I mean, if this is an automobile, I'm not saying that he put it in park and got out of it, but he stops. He stopped doing what he was doing and started doing something else, which was to relax. And then he's go, "Oh, we're not doing okay." And you would understand where that would be that brief second. Like if that were you, you'd think that, right? You've never seen a referee step in and a fighter tell him get back. Like if the ref comes in after you just kicked the guy low, you're going to have a break in the action. So Jamahal begins that break in the action when Herb gets notified and makes the decision that he's going to get out of it. At which point Jamahal, there's like another beat, and he does just like this. Can you guys see me? Okay, it's going to be very slight. Can you see me? I'm going to do it right now. Are you ready? That's what Jamahal did. And he might have even said something, but this is what he did. He took his eye off that ball just for a sec, but he turns that way, and now he's got to get back in. As he turns his head, Alex took the angle. This has never been spoke of, right? You're never going to get it.
Regardless if that's true or not, after his first round win, Alex Pereira told Joe Rogan that he'd be up for a quick turnaround to fight on UFC 301 at heavyweight. However, his manager wants to slow down these talks, and he says this: "That won't happen, no way, especially now he has another broken toe. He has to go to the shipyard and let the dust settle and celebrate the victory. Maybe go to Brazil to watch the event, but no fights for him. I don't think fighting Pereira is a good idea for Aspinall at this moment. We have to see what's going to happen. I think it's still too premature." Aspinall is the interim champion, why would he risk fighting Poatan? I don't think it makes much sense for Aspinall. I don't think it's a good idea for Aspinall. For us, it is a good idea. He has the desire, and I tell you this, he's going to do an incredible job at heavyweight. He's a super tough fight for anyone in the heavyweight division as well. He's hungry to fight. He says his time is running out, and he wants to achieve the most he can. He's extremely confident, and I think he would shine at heavyweight. Let's see what the UFC has on the table for us, but he won't be fighting in Rio de Janeiro. And Ilia Topuria says he wasn't impressed by Holloway's overall performance at UFC 300 and reveals that he will only fight him if the BMF title is put on the line.
The greatest moments in the fight, we all know, was the last 10 seconds. Without that, I didn't like the fight at all. But what makes that fight special was the last 10 seconds, the real bad motherfucker moment. So you have to give him his credit. But yes, hopefully we're gonna share the octagon until the end of the year. I don't know. I didn't see any technique. I didn't see any strategy. I didn't see any power. I didn't see anything. You know, I didn't see any head movements. I just see a bar fight. You know, even the last 10 seconds, it was amazing as a fan perspective. It was great to watch. Yeah, but before that, I was impressed at all. You have to give him his credit, you know, because he did a great job. He was winning the fight, and he risked his fight in the last 10 seconds, you know, because he could be the one who get knocked out. So he act as a bad motherfucker. He deserved that win, and you have to give him the credit. But fighting with me, it's gonna be like completely different because I don't make any step backs. You know, all the time I walk forward. I can wrestle. I can go to the ground. I can punch you, and I move. I go inside that cage with that strategy. You know, I don't go there just to throw some punches. You know. I know what's going to happen when we're going to share the octagon. I know that in reality, he's not so good that people think he is. You just have to see his face, you know. He looks like he had an accident in a motorcycle without the helmet, you know.
Are you saying Max Holloway?
For sure. Max Holloway. He's the next. Just bring the same energy you had in the last 10 seconds, but bring it in the first 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And we'll see what's going to happen. Let's bang. I know that I will be the first one to take his lights out. I know that I'm way better than him everywhere. I can do with him whatever I want to do. I just can ask him, like, how you want me to finish you? You want me to knock you out? You want me to submit you? What you want me to do?
But if he does fight you, will the BMF title also be on the line?
Yeah, of course. Without the BMF belt, I don't want him at all. If not, I'm going to fight with Volk, who deserves more than him, the rematch. He's being saying like right now I have a lot of options, this and that. He didn't have any options. I'm the champion right now. I choose the date. I choose the place. So he just has to be ready, and he has to wait for the call. Whenever I want him, he has to be ready.
That's it for today. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.